Yo, yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy LeBron, female rapidly. I'm back with another video. Please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or I do uploads. So, uh, it's Wednesday morning, you know what I'm saying? Just got to the office. I got at least, I got at least 10 minutes at least, but I just wanted to come and talk about something real quick. So I hope all of y'all doing well. You know what I mean? Today is Employee Appreciation Day. So they're having, yo, you know, it's so crazy. I predicted this would happen. I don't know why employers do this, but I don't appreciate it. But so yesterday we left and I said to my coworker before I got offline, I was like, yeah, and I hope they don't try to like give us donuts. I'm like, I'm so sick of employers giving donuts for breakfast and stuff. Like, where is the fruit at, and where is the more nutritional food? Like, where's you know what I mean? Y'all make money. Where is the the options or whatever? So last night, my coworker she messaged me. She was like, yeah, they will be having Shipley's donuts and they'll be having Chick-fil-A. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. But anyway, so I wanted to come talk about Nicki Minaj real quick, Ice Spice, and also Cardi B. Now, the thing I wanted to talk about Cardi B, you might not even be thinking about it, but I can guarantee you that this is going to happen. So, let me talk about first Ice Spice. So, Ice Spice, she announced, was it yesterday, that her debut album she's completed recording. Who do you think is on Ice Spice debut album? We know that she went on tour with Doja Cat. We know that she said that she gets like mentor or she gets advice from Drake. I was always wondering how the hell did Sexy Red, even though I think it's dope that she has a Drake collaboration. I mean, that looked real good on her Spotify. She got like Rich Baby Daddy got like almost 300 million streams. So that looks really, really good for Red's resume. Hopefully that keeps her booked and going or whatever, right? Um, but Ice Spice, I've always wondered, like, damn, for her to say like she's so close to Drake, why doesn't she have a Drake collaboration yet or anything like that? I know that he likes her. You know what I mean? She looked like somebody who he would like. You know what I mean? So, I mean, deeper than that, I think that he probably likes her style, her music, or whatever the case may be. And hmm, quick point to add to Ice Spice, right? I was listening to her on the radar freestyle yesterday. It came on randomly when I was in my car listening to Spotify. And I know a person might think that, I'm a hater or whatever. I could never be a hater in regards to this, where they'd be like, oh, they might feel like, oh, Cardi is better than Ice Spice. We've seen Cardi in her natural plain deliverance of music when she was on stage. Cardi B is not musical at all to me, like at all. Cardi is, who she is based off the testicular fortitude of a male, right? So when I listen to Ice Spice on the radar, I have to be honest with you, I've never heard Cardi really deliver a song like anything that like post beef with Nicki. I've never been satisfied with her delivery and flow. And to be honest with you, I don't know about you. Listen, me and you are not the same. And this is the message to the people like that. I never liked Bodak Yellow. I never liked it. I never liked it. Never. You want to know why my biggest issue was why I never liked Bodak Yellow is because I'm telling you, this all goes back to the first On the Run tour. The first On the Run tour when we was in the parking lot in New York, going in New Jersey, going back to New York City. I seen this Dominican girl outside. She was playing this girl. I'm like, who is that? Like, we was all at the bus stop and you kind of like congregate. I'm like, who is that? Who you listen to? She's like, oh, Cardi B. So that's how I found out about her. So once I found out about her and seeing who she truly was, you were never a rapper. So now you're built up and they want you to think that you're a rapper. Ice Spice, to me, her delivery, even though she might not be as potent with the punchlines because she don't got a nigga writing from their ball sack or whatever, but I still think she's good in her way. I like her delivery more like than Cardi. I don't know. It's just forced. It's just that I want to be in this black girl world. It's forced. It's forced. I don't like it. I feel like Ice Spice, her shit is soft. It's soft. It's pink. It's who she really is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like I like her delivery better, even though I feel like her content and her lyricism is hopefully is more. Riot said that, on Twitter that is going to be some new sounds and things like that. So we'll see what happens with that. I will be checking out her new album to see what it sounds like. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will as well. What's up, AEW Trey? So yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be checking her out as well. So let's move on to Cardi B. Now, this might not be on your mind, but it definitely came to my mind this morning. You know, I wake up in the morning, I say, "What do I want to talk about?" And I'll be like, "Oh, like let's bring this up." Right now, this is in no way, shape, or form to support Megan Thee Stallion. This is more so to call out the hypocrisy and the bullshit. Now, if they do this next week, it will shock me. It'll shock me, but I can guarantee you that they don't. I can guarantee you that they don't. Number one, I think that the neighborhood talk is blocked by Megan Thee Stallion, right? That's number one. Number two, the neighborhood talk, they always give these bullshit disclaimers talking about they don't condone and bullying XYZ, right? Now, I understand why Megan could have them blocked because let's say this, and I can guarantee you next week this won't happen. Now, when his debuted at number one and Bigfoot debuted where it debuted at, the neighborhood talk posted about it. Now they posted about it. Cardi B, like what freestyle? It dropped out of the like the even charting of the in the United States or like the global Spotify. I don't even think it debuted on a global Spotify. That means that they're not listening to it. So when somebody says global Spotify to you, that means that they're not playing it worldwide. That means micro. That means like she doing a blog just like me talking right now. That's what that means. Shot a music video, all of that. Micro, micro. When you don't debut as a built up artist and then, quick segue. Somebody commented on my video earlier today. See, this is why. Listen, I respect people's point of view, but you gotta know what the fuck you talking about. And this is not a diss to you because I know that you mean well. You was like, LaRon, I don't think Bia should respond to Cardi because you know how like you said Nicki shouldn't have responded to Megan. Bia ain't fucking Nicki Minaj. She not. She's micro. She need that beef with Cardi. I hate to say it like that. Bia needs it. She needs it. She needs it. That's different, baby. That's different. Do not compare no Bia to no Nicki Minaj. Don't do that because listen, no, Bia should. What Bia does is she hides her damn hands. Check out that video I uploaded last night. Bia, I like her, but I don't respect the way that she do. It's just like the way that Cleo Trapper did that shit, and a lot of y'all didn't catch it. Cleo Trapper, she started that beef with Cardi, and I think she was really scared. And then she went on Spaces real quick when it wasn't a lot of people in there, and I heard her, and she was like, "Y'all started that. I ain't even. It don't even fucking be me." Why? Because you got pressed by the brim in the inbox, and what? Because Star Brim probably came at you like, bitch, who you talking to, whatever the case. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see situations. I see exactly how they roll out. I'm telling you, I see it. So anyway, what I was trying to say was is that Megan Thee Stallion, you know, her song debuted. Cardi's song ain't on Spotify. Like they're saying that it's gonna be a top 60, top 50 debut. I can guarantee you that the neighborhood talk does not post Cardi B's chart debut next week. I can guarantee you, and that further proves that that she buys the blogs. Now, the neighborhood talk to me, they're in bed with Hollywood on Lock. They're all together. They're all I wouldn't say conglomerates, but they're all in bed together. Just like Jason Lee reported that news of that boy dancing on his dance or whatever that Nicki, you know, is using like a little few seconds of the dance. He posted that. You think they posted about her show selling out? No. These people is toxic. These people is negative. You think they posted about that? Of course they didn't post about that. But I can guarantee you next week when Cardi has her top, whether it's top 40, 50, or 60 debut, I can guarantee the neighborhood talk don't post about it. Because you know why? Because Cardi gonna be writing this inbox like, I'm getting dragged, take me to whatever. And what Cardi and them should realize is that you posted last week when you announced that this like what freestyle was coming out. You only got 14,000 likes on that damn post within 5 hours, and they could post a botched up picture of her, and she could get over 50,000 likes. That's not saying something, man. That ain't saying something that you just gotta look at stuff. Just weigh the options. Just look at things sometimes like, this is interesting. It's interesting. See, they hate people like me who notice things. Like they hate it. They hate it. You posted that song last week when she was like, y'all found me, Miss New Booty. When she was like, yeah, I've been, whatever the hell she said, I've been found, and whatever the hell. She posted that, and the neighborhood talk posted it. I checked the post 6 hours later, 14,000 likes. 14,000 likes. She posted a photo, and yo, I actually thought Cardi was brave the other day because she posted her next to a picture of a dolphin, and that was the way. And she didn't really look terrible then. I wonder why she wanted to get so far away from. I wonder why she wanted to get far away from the way that she looked before. That's interesting. Hmm. But yeah, make sure you pay attention to that next week. Let's see when they get, and the point that I want to bring it home with is that you see how Megan is dying. Now let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. We know that Megan got her clout off of Nicki, right? We know it. Let's be objective right now. She did get the clout off of his from Nicki. Megan dropped to what, number 12 or 13? And I know that I did commentary on it, but listen, that is still in the top 20. It was a drop because it ain't nobody, because she got all of that hype off of the people not liking Nicki or going to rush to listen to it because of the promotion Nicki did, right? She got that. But Megan dropped from number 1 to number 13, and the neighborhood talk posted about it. You can't tell me that there's some sort of, I know you might think this is deep, but this is that same conversation I was having the other day where it's the the black people praising and supporting non-black people, or they being scary, or Kyle is scared. It's an accumulation of many things that I think, and you can disagree. I'm telling you, why you saving this bitch? I want you to post the top 60, top 40, top 50 debut. If he don't post that, and he posted that Megan dropped 13 spots at a number 1, you could tell it's something funny going on. You could tell it's something funny going on, because technically 13 will still be higher than whatever Cardi got on the solo record on her own. It's a 2-minute fucking record. Y'all motherfuckers was up on Station Head, packed into like what, 10,000, 11,000 people. Y'all couldn't get that shit up. But the reason why y'all couldn't get it up because nobody else is streaming it. That's why you couldn't get it up. That's why. So that's an interesting point that I just wanted to make clear to you. They posted when Megan dropped 13 spots, but I guarantee you they do not post that Cardi is going to debut in the top 40, 30, or 50. They not going to do that, or top 70. Well, I mean, whatever. So, oh, let's see. So I want to see the other girls get busy on wax because the industry only wants to seem as if Nicki is in beef. Exactly. And then they hide their hands. They hide their hands. Like I'm telling you, Bia, she did all of that. She liked that. If somebody liked a post saying that you were on somebody's mood board, that's shade. Don't try to retreat and try to make it seem like, oh, it's the fans doing this. That's why I don't respect Bia. I'm telling you, ever since then, and I don't think there's anything wrong with Cleo Trapper. I think she got some cute lines on. She's a loser. But I lost a lot of respect for her once I stepped into that space and I heard what she was saying, like when she was doing all that shady shit to Cardi B, and then she was just like, "Y'all be starting it's Peter Barb's, y'all be starting it." Yeah, but then you know how to come online and get Nicki engagement too. These people is just like us on Twitter trying to get engagement and talking about Nicki. Then you think just because they in the industry or they influencers, they know what the hell they doing. It's only one influencer who she truly do be posting about Nicki genuinely. What's her name? That Amrezy, that white girl. She's really like a Nicki fan. Like she's from New York. I think she may live overseas or wherever she lives at, but she don't post for Nicki for clout. But I can tell that people like Cleo, yeah, I've been on to you, and she ain't the only one who do that shit either. She ain't. So the last thing I want to talk about, damn, it's 7:41. Oh, I'm not gonna make it by 45, so I'll just push it to 50. I just like to leave before 5 o'clock so I could like break it up in traffic or whatever. But I got till 8 o'clock, but I don't like to push it to then. See, it never goes as I planned. I should have just went live when I wanted to, when I did, but one of my friends went live on YouTube, and I wanted to support her for a few minutes. I should have just went live. Whatever. Anyway, so the last thing I want to talk about. Wait, did I hit everything on Cardi? Yeah. Just make sure you stay tuned. And the bigger takeaway from that is that this nigga posted when Megan dropped 13 spots. Now I know that it was hilarious because we was going as fans, we were supporting Nicki. Megan, she went up courtesy of the support of what Nicki did, right? Nicki took it away. You seen she's number 87. Next week she'll probably be off the charts and out the game. Like, then it's like, what's next? So, yeah, I want to see the neighborhood talk post about her chart placement next week. If they don't, then we know that this shit is funny. Now I understand why. Listen, I don't even like Megan. as far as like on a artist approach personality level, but that's interesting. So you could post a black girl drop 13 spots or whatever the case may be, but you not, and you could post Bigfoot debut top 21 or whatever, and these people do these things. They try to embarrass you low key. They know exactly what they're doing, and then you want to put the neighborhood talk does not condone bullying. Well, I want to see you post that she wherever she charted next week, so the conversation could be turned up. I want you to do that. Because it looked like the world ain't tuned in. You ain't on the global Spotify charts. They were so mad. They was like, why is Cardi not charting on Apple Music? Because nobody's listening to it. Yo, let me say this too before I go, right? So I have a few members in my on my page. If you notice, I don't be like join my membership, join. I kind of let people do how they want to. So I spoke about this a few weeks ago, well, a few days ago when I was saying like this person had reached out to me or like on my personal page, which I don't like. Cause if I don't promote that, why are you reaching out to me? Like, no, I don't listen, and people know that if you I don't like that. I don't enjoy it or whatever, right? So once I had that conversation about the person like trying to push this sexual talk or whatever the case may be. I had just happened to check my membership last night and it's seen that it says you received a cancellation. I laughed so loud because that just furthers the point that you weren't here for the right reason. You felt that you was gonna send me these cash apps and that you was gonna join the membership and that was gonna get you cozy in with me. I'm a little bit more complicated than that, baby. I'm a little bit more complicated. I understand. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you for the cash apps that you sent me, but I'm not easy like that. I'm not. I can't be bought, and I'm not an easy individual. It's a nice gesture, but I do nice things for people all the time and don't expect anything back. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, let's move on to the Nicki talk because this is gonna be real quick, and I'm gonna leave. So Nicki went live last night, right? And she went live with her husband. And I think not only is, Nikki's married to Kenny, whatever the case may be, but the conversation that a lot of these people try to have, and then like, they was trying to make these fake little posts on, and Nikki's seen that shit too, these fake posts on Twitter talking about Live Nation and all the things like pertaining to her husband. I think Nikki does that and she laughs in you motherfuckers' face because you think that you stopping something. You think that you're gonna talk. We all heard the different spins of the story. Jennifer came out and she said what she said about the case and said that she tried to do XYZ. I don't even want to go deep into it, but we know what was said and we know the way that the public tries to portray it. But I think at the end of the day, Nikki has the last laugh because you motherfuckers thought that you was gonna go on this hate train. Remember that white bitch went on TikTok, thought that she was gonna hate on Nikki and talk about this, talking about her records, her this thing selling, talking about Nikki was on D rugs, all of this stuff that they said. They tried everything. They tried everything. But you know what? That same energy you put out is gonna come right back to you. I promise you. It's gonna come right back to you. Now let's see when they faves got to stack up and go on tour with Cardi, Lotto, and Megan. When they got Megan talking about she going on the solos tour, baby. Do you not remember when you did that I keep saying VCR, that virtual reality tour, and nobody showed up? I think they even just canceled it at a point because nobody was showing up for it. Nobody wanted to see Megan in virtual reality. Come on, they ain't even buying albums for real. What type of tangible investment do you think people got in you? They don't. And I really think that the music industry is ruined the artists by that. That's why a lot of these people ain't surviving. Think about it. If you buy somebody's album, you'll be more likely to be like, damn, if you're invested in them, you'll be like, you know what, let me go check their show out. All you're doing is paying a lousy $9.99 on these streaming apps, and this is why you don't really care. You like their pictures on Instagram and you pay the lousy $9.99 every month, and that's what it is. There's no type of commitment. There's no type of true loyalty, if you want to be honest. There's no true loyalty. Now I do predict that Hiss will last longer on the charts than that like what freestyle, and I just don't like that she tried to use the crutch of the freestyle and it just in case that they knew it was gonna fail. You got Missy Elliott out here trying to be like, oh Queen, that shit gonna last for a week or two, mama. Then what? Then what? And then she's gonna rely on the power and hope that Shakira could make her go up on global Spotify when they do some Latin record. That's what it's gonna be. But anyway, so yeah, that was my message in regards to Nicki Minaj. Yeah, she definitely came out. She cozied up with her husband. Like, yeah, you motherfuckers not stopping nothing. You did all of that talk. You tried to go viral, try to make some shit spiral, and the shit did nothing. It did no things at all. It did nothing. So what's your next plot and plan? And I think that's what Nikki be laughing at. Be like, you bitches ain't stopping nothing. You ain't stopping anything at all. You thought that you was gonna get some hate tweets, hit hate tweets, or a hit TikTok. That white bitch, you know damn well that she was courtesy of somebody else. You know somebody put her up to that. You know that they did. When all of a sudden, now I ain't trying to be funny. I'm not saying that people in all races love Nicki, but typically, like, when did the white people start being messy and started to talk about shit and try to like be on some shit like that? Somebody put her up to that. They definitely did, in my opinion. They put her up to that. So yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. 7:48. Let me get up in here because we had to work from home yesterday. So I need to go in here and plug up all of my equipment and get ready for this employee appreciation breakfast. Do I got my water? Hold on. Yep, I got my water. I got my Poland Springs. No, I mean my Ozarka. Ozarka is like the equivalent to Poland Springs in Texas. So yeah. So listen, I'm about to be out. Get in the comments. Let me know what you thought about Ice Spice album. Are you excited for it? Who do you think's gonna be in her album? I think she might have Doja Cat. I don't know about Doechii. I can't even view Doechii the same way. And it's not because I know that people can unfollow who they want to or whatever, but it was just all the timing of the hiss. It's like now I can't really no. And it was like, yo, not even gonna go into that because y'all gonna think I'm foul. No, but I have. Oh, no, I'm not gonna say that because I know how y'all are. Y'all sensitive, but no, nope. I'm not even gonna give any clues. Anyway, so let me get up out of here. This is your boy LaRon, female rap elite, and be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.